They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens. We think we free because we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old, same songs. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. I think it's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor because he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter, but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue because they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old, same songs. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. We use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase. But you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy. Say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen.
Hey everybody, this is our pre-show for the Unacceptables podcast. We'll be starting us live at 30 Pacific Daylight Time on Rumble, on YouTube, on Twitter, and on Rumble. We'll be under Fringe Monkey 22, Twitter,
hate guys. I don't trust anyone
on
who eats for a
YouTube. We'll
week and
be
don't
on
die.
the Rabbit Hole
Just kidding.
Guild.
But everything else that I said is
We'll
right.
be along shortly here to give ourselves
They so fake woke.
enjoy the music.
Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old, same songs. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
All right, Tom McDonald, everybody. Here's let's get Jay in here. Jay, we'll bring you in. There we go, Jay. So we're live here on TikTok. We're live on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitter as well as. Or no, we're not on Rumble. Yeah, we'll be on Rumble at 8:30.
Great.
Pacific Daylight Time, so it could be 11:30 if you're Eastern or anywhere in between. It's late for you, but it's early for us, I suppose. But welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us. So please check us out on let's see, on YouTube, Rabbit Hole Guild, at the Rabbit Hole Guild, Twitter at Fringe Monkey 22, Rumble at Fringe Monkey 22, and Jay, what is your Facebook handle?
It's Jason J. Shaw.
Jason J. Shaw on Facebook. So check us out there as well. We'll be live. We got a comment here. Who's that? Hey, there's Heather. Hey, Heather.
Hi, sweetie. Yeah, and also always check the description of our videos if you're watching on anything except for TikTok. You'll find that there's links there for everything. TikTok doesn't let you put links in because communist.
Yeah. Oh, can we say that on here? Well, I guess it doesn't matter because we don't really care about.
We'll see. We'll see in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, we'll see if we get a strike or we get a community guidelines violation. Then we know we shouldn't have said that. But I submit that I'll say what I can up until I get a strike, and then I'll take the violation and then I'll behave myself. Because I mean, better to beg for forgiveness than ask for permission. That's been my motto for.
Bingo, bango, bongo. So for tonight, amongst I got a couple funnies that I'm gonna roll. It's Sunday Fun Day, so I got a couple funnies to roll for everybody. But also, when we get onto our main show, I'm gonna share with everybody. It's finally coming out of the box. The Rabbit Hole Guild app is ready to go. The main app is live at this moment, and I will roll a video to show everybody around the app, show you how you can get there, etc., etc. It's a progressive web app, so you'll get to it by the description in the main video, which will be there, and it'll say Rabbit Hole Guild app. Click it, do it. Join us. It'll be awesome. It's wicked good. It's got a messenger feature like does Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok, and everybody. And yeah, you're gonna love it. I'm not gonna give away too much to anybody, but I'm just saying you're gonna love it.
Heather's admiring my cigar. It's my Cuban Sunday, I guess. I'm feeling a little Cuban tonight, so I'm enjoying a little cigar before the show. We're a little bit loosey goosey at the pre-show, I guess. But I am having a very special tea made for me by none other than Mrs. Perfect herself, Erica.
Sweet.
And you know,
awesome.
I for a long time as a child, I dreamt I would meet Mrs. Perfect. I never knew that when I met her first name would be Always. But that's her. That's Erica. God love her. She takes good care of me, and she is my better half for sure. She's in the background cackling madly because she knows I'm bullshitting everybody, but that's okay. God love the girl. I think people can hear you laughing, girl.
Yeah,
Woman,
and a shout out to my favorite person in the world too, Heather, who is just recently now what did they say, a spiritual leader according to Facebook, and she gets those little star things and everything, and people can do the extra things with the stuff because she's kind of a big deal that way. So shout out to that.
I don't even know what that means, but it sounds fancy as fuck. Congratulations, Miss Heather. I hope that somebody will explain to me what that actually means at some point, but that may not be a discussion for this particular stream.
We can interview her sometime. We can interview a spiritual leader on Facebook. Yeah.
Show you, Erica. Come say hi on the camera here. Can you just lean your head in? Here, let me light it for you first. 1 second, guys. There you go.
Wait, beverage.
In your beverage. There you are.
Where is it?
You just gotta lean in. There you go. Here's the mic if you want it. I should just be out of the chair.
There.
Yeah, you're on screen there.
Oh yeah, you can see you.
Yeah.
All right. She says hi, Heather. Clearly, this is the informal part of the stream. Thanks for the few people that are following us along that are watching here, and for anybody watching on TikTok, this is difficult for us because TikTok doesn't allow you to multi-stream to their platform. They don't like you. They don't like us. They don't like streamers. They don't like creative types that may have their own independent venue. Not that we're creative or types, but
we are just that committed that we will literally spend 6 weeks trying to figure out a special way to give TikTok one of these.
And you know what? Yeah, that's it. That's it. I think at the end of the day, we are only on TikTok right now, broadcasting for anybody. I can't even look at the screen right now because as soon as I do, it changes my screen to this like super like looking into like the what was that, an infinity mirror kind of screen where you're just like 75 million screens all the way down to nothing. Nobody wants to see that.
Like an MC Escher portrait. Yeah,
exactly. Like nobody wants to see that because it's disorienting, and it's also, I mean, especially if you've had a few drinks, it might make you vomit. So I'm not going to switch over to that, but we are streaming on TikTok, at least this little preamble here. So for anybody that's on TikTok, thank you for joining us on there as well. Please come and check us out on Twitter at Fringe Monkey 22, on YouTube, on the Rabbit Hole Guild channel, as well as on where else are we? Oh yeah, Rumble. Please go on Rumble and follow us on Fringe Monkey 22. Again, on Rumble, Fringe Monkey 22. We prefer to have everybody follow us on there because that's where we're going to be I think moving forward, the most amount of content we put out will be on Rumble because it's a lot more free speech, directed platform, and it's also Canadian for those of us that are Canadian. It's nice to support something local because we don't have a lot of big tech in Canada. We don't have a lot of tech powerhouse, and I'd love to push for Rumble to become one of those. Although they did relocate their head office to somewhere more free and more centered on free speech, i.e., Texas. So that's kind of cool.
Nice.
Yeah, good for them.
I mean, here's the deal, everybody. It's a transition phase, and what we really want to do is not leave anybody behind, right? We don't think it's awesome that you're on TikTok. We don't think it's awesome that you're on YouTube. Twitter, we're kind of okay with. We're a little bit better with, although the I haven't got a final verdict on that yet or not. But we do want you to get over to somewhere like Rumble, where your information isn't being sold or stolen, your privacy is being protected, your voice is not being censored. You can say whatever you want in the comments. Heather will know what I'm talking about. Heather gets banned if she says that she's gonna. Like she once said to a friend of hers, "I'm going to punch this guy you in the dick," and it's a friend of hers who laughed at it and everything. It was a good. She got suspended for that for like I don't know what it was, a week or something like that. Like just the most innocuous, stupid joking around. But it's run by the left, and the sense of humor.
But at the same time, they promote underage kids peeling their clothes off on the camera. So
say word.
And they refuse to go after accounts unless there's a lot of attention drawn to them that are very obviously grooming, let's just say. But I'll reserve my I won't. I don't give a fuck. Who am I kidding?
No, we're on Rumble now, so we don't even care. Like we can just let it fly. We get booted, then we get fucking booted, whatever.
And I just want to reiterate for those of you that are seeing this on TikTok, we can't, or I'm not going to look into the chat and stuff because once I do, it makes that internal screen from hell. So I'm not going to do that. But please come and join us on YouTube or on Rumble or on Twitter. So Fringe Monkey 22 on Rumble and Twitter. Rabbit Hole Guild on YouTube. That's where you want to find us because we can't stream live the way we want to stream on TikTok because they'll cut us off and give us community violations. So for all you lovely people that can see our beautiful faces and that are on TikTok that I can't go and chat with right now, come chat with us over on the YouTube or on the Rumble.
And also, if you go and join the Rabbit Hole Guild app, what will happen is you can go and you can join the Unacceptables channel. And what it will do for you is send you a notification anytime anything's going on in Unacceptables wise. And that will save you from turning on your YouTube notifications and getting slammed by 150 channels because it'll just send you the notifications from us. That's probably the best way for you to go, really, at the end of the day.
Yeah. I mean, Rumble's the way to go. If you want free speech, you want something that has not been edited for content by the government, that's the place to get it. Twitter appears to be the place as well for that, at least less than other platforms like TikTok, for example. So much love for the people on TikTok land, and all the power to you. However, you may have noticed any of my friends that are on TikTok right now in this stream or in this live, you may have noticed I'm not posting anything on TikTok anymore because they pretty much give me a violation for everything I post nowadays, or else I get no views and they just, shadow ban you. And I figure there's no point. We can't be creative. We can't say what we want to say. So what's the point? So we'll do little tidbits on TikTok and I'll do funny stuff and fun stuff. And I'll come jump in everybody's lives and chat you up. But we're going to stop putting the majority of our content on TikTok because it's just pointless.
Yeah. Also we don't really want to put money in the bank account of the basic Chinese dictatorship, which is literally what you do every time you click on TikTok. You're driving that machine that goes straight to China.
And just to clarify here, I'm just going to put this up on the screen here. Heather said, I said punch in the junk. So
junk, right. It wasn't dick, it was junk. Yeah.
She said I don't even say dick. So I mean, geez. Talk about the most innocuous thing you could say. That shouldn't have pissed anybody off. However, what are you gonna do? So I think we're about 10 minutes, guys, or about 12 minutes from our live starting. So in about 12 minutes, we're going to end our broadcast here on TikTok. because it's rather pointless and we can't interact with you. So please come chat with us. It's Sunday fun day here for us. So it's our funny clip night. We're going to have some fun clips for you, some funny shit. We're going to make fun of some people, probably mostly of ourselves, but you know, it is what it is. You get what you get in these live streams.
Actually, I'm going to wheel over to TikTok on the laptop here and just see if I can maybe check out our comments and stuff.
All right.
Just
Well,
for fun.
there you go. If anybody's in TikTok and wants to chat, Jay is going to pop over there with us. I can't because I'm on a lap or a computer here, a desktop, so I can't do both.
Yeah.
Also,
Scott's making most of the things happen with the things. That's
I'm kind of controlling things. Also, I'm not really good at doing more than 4 things at once, and I'm doing 4 things at once. So beyond that, I'm
sure.
lost. I am a multitasker minimalist.
Yeah. Say a word.
And breathe. By the way, breathing and talking are 2 of those things I'm already doing. So there's only 2 things left I can do with this small little brain of mine, and one of those is going to be drinking some of this tea in a second here. All right, so guys, if you're just popping into TikTok, we are doing our little pre-show here live on TikTok. It's not much of anything. It's more of just a chat, just a fun little thing. We go live Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, always at 8 or 8:30 Pacific time. So if you're on the East Coast and you are, not up at that time, that's cool, because everything is always recorded. So you can watch us back on YouTube or on Rumble now or on Twitter. Just go to Fringe Monkey 22 on Rumble or Twitter, or go on YouTube and go to the Rabbit Hole Guild. You'll find all our stuff there. Are we in TikTok land there, Mr. J?
Yeah, I'm just logged in. Now I got to wheel over to your profile. So
it's weird too with TikTok. You can't. I don't know if it shows that I'm live on TikTok, or you have to go up to your top little bar at the top where it shows who's live. You probably have to click on the live thing on the desktop. It's really stupid. TikTok's like a very underdeveloped app, considering all the users it has and all the stuff that it can do. It's very underdeveloped in the sense that it doesn't lend well to other other platforms.
Well, it's full of retards and PAs,
yeah.
So that's
I got it.
It's a fiat platform, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, with the billions of people and the fact that it's owned by China, it's like, you're right, it should be better. Okay, so I'm in. We got. Do
we have people in the TikTok? Are there people that can hear us and want to come join us over on YouTube? At the Rabbit Hole Guild on YouTube, Twitter, Fringe Monkey 22, or Rumble, Fringe Monkey 2. If there's any of my friends at TikTok, I'm not ignoring you. Please forgive me. We cannot chat with you, or at least I cannot chat with you. But Jay will pass along my love to you all, because I love you all so much.
Yeah. No, we're getting lots of comments in there. Unfortunately, the way that the screen is oriented, it's blurred out on my desktop. So those of you who are watching TikTok on desktop, sucks to be you, because you cannot read comments on the desktop. But for those of you on the phone, thanks for shouting out. I can see that your comments are whizzing by, and
awesome.
Thanks for joining us. That's super awesome of you guys.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Please. Oh, that sounded like a line out of Anchorman. Maybe I should use that more. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey now.
Hey now. Just keep in mind, guys, we don't ordinarily do any live streams here. It's simply as a preamble or as a warm-up to our show. So please, again, I'm going to repeat myself over and over and over again so that you get it into your beautiful heads. Fringe Monkey 22 on Rumble and Twitter, and the Rabbit Hole Guild on YouTube. Now, Jay, do you want to chat for a minute to the crowd here? Because I am going to go do something behind the scenes real quick. One sec. I'll be right back.
Yeah, cool. No problem. I got this. So, there once was a lesbian from Cancun who took a young man up to her room.
Why do you always tell the good stories when I'm not around?
Where they argued all night as to who had the right to do what and how much and to whom. That's the limerick of the day, folks. I'm going to do one of those every Sunday. That one comes courtesy of Kered Dokrigen, that lovely Scotsman. What else have I got here? One big, it's all too relevant to this weekend. For those of you who time change, I don't, because I live in Kootenays, where we do not change our clock for nobody. But that being said, nobody is changing their clocks, at least in North America, after this coming November. This coming November, as the U.S. Congress has passed the bill, Canadian Senate has ratified theirs. When we go to daylight savings time this November, that will be the last time that we change our clocks, unless you live in some really shitty county somewhere or some place that decides that they just want to be ignorant and make you keep changing your time. Everybody else is free of the time changing, confusing, nonsensical stuff. And you know what? You would think it would be better for me being in a place where we don't time change, but it's actually worse because I have to rememorize how far ahead or behind every friggin' buddy in the world is twice annually, and remember whether they've gone forward or back. It's fucking horrific. I almost wish I did time change, but such is life. But that's good news. So everybody, just one more time change, and then we're through, and then we're just gonna do not pretend like the whole universe shifts an hour twice a year, like some thing.
It shifts an hour just for us. And I just realized something too. A lot of you on TikTok have never seen me anywhere but in the cab of my machine. So this must be incredibly enlightening for you to understand that I don't just live in this green thing that's like a glass bubble with green frame and I just run controls. I have more of a life other than that machine. So for those of you that have never seen a video of mine other than in that machine, I do have another life. I told you.
It was a culture shock for me when we started doing our podcast. I was like, holy fuck! I need controls and things. Like, I'm fucked up.
I need an echo from the glass and the hum of a machine to feel normal, because this somehow doesn't work for me.
Yeah. There's no white noise, for fuck's sake.
Exactly. The reality is, though, I function outside of that machine. That's just a job. And yes, my other life, thank you, Erica. My other life is plaid shirts. There's a nice little comment here from Erica. Thank you. My other life is plaid shirts. I do enjoy my plaid. I'm Canadian. What do you want me to tell you? Plaid is like our national uniform. Not our national uniform, more like our national part of our national identity. And this beauty right here is actually Canadian made, and it is 100% all wool. So and Erica, yes, you got it from me. And for those of you that don't know, most plaid coats you get aren't wool. If you buy a wool plaid coat, you couldn't go wrong. It'll never be too hot, too cold, or too wet, because it's wool and it works amazing.
Also, on that note, there is a Canadian company in Prince Edward Island. No, sorry, pardon me, Nova Scotia. I mean, it's almost the same, but in Nova Scotia, and you can order wool plaid jackets that are actually in a specific tartan. So if you are like me or Scott and have a Scottish last name, you can actually have your family's plaid put into a wool jacket and wear that upon your back.
That I did not know. Actually, that's quite cool.
I used to have a night watch one, or a black watch one.
Cool. Okay, friends that are on TikTok still, if you're still hanging around, I don't know why you're watching us on the TikTok. Get over to the Rumble. Yeah. Go over to the Rumble, French Monkey 22. Go over to the Twitter, French Monkey 22, or go over to the Rabbit Hole Guild on YouTube. Because really, you're not going to get any of the good stuff on TikTok, because we can't say the good stuff on TikTok. So come have fun with us. Right. It's going to be a fun stream. We're going to say all the things we can't say on TikTok in the stream on YouTube somewhat. And
I couldn't even play my clips if I wanted to right now. My clips are too much for TikTok.
Yeah, no, we can't play any of our clips. We can't make any of our jokes really on TikTok, other than TikTok sucks, because TikTok does suck.
Yeah.
So. But none of you people suck. Don't get that the wrong way. You're all wonderful, beautiful people, and I appreciate you coming in to see us. Thank you again for stopping by. Even though I can't converse with you on TikTok, I want to converse with you on the YouTube and on the Twitter and on the Rumble. So go over there.
And this is our thank you to you, that we've spent all the time and effort to figure out a way to get a decent live stream onto TikTok Live just for you, so we could say, come on over, let's get out of here. Something better over here.
I mean, let's face it, we don't even know if it's decent. We can't watch it, so we have no idea what people are seeing or hearing. However,
no, I'm watching it. It's beautiful. It's like
I'm going to say it's beautiful because we're doing it, and that's all that really matters,
Yeah.
right? At the end of the day.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think Heather's probably watching. Well, yeah, she would be.
Heather's watching, but she's probably watching on YouTube or Rumble. Okay, so folks,
Not
that's gonna
yet.
not yet, no, soon. That's gonna do it for us here on TikTok, guys. So if you're watching on TikTok, sir, I gotta drop the ball here on you. Come join us live on Rumble at Fringe Monkey 22, or on YouTube on the Rabbit Hole Guild channel, or on Twitter at Fringe Monkey 22. Pretty easy to find. It's pretty consistent across the board, except for on YouTube, because we're just weird that way. Either way, thank you guys for joining us on TikTok. We will see you over on the Rumble and on the YouTube. And Heather says lesbians love plaid in the US, by the way. So I will take that. I will consider myself a lesbian in a man's body.
Cool.
I can live with that. All right.
Scottish. That's great. Fantastic.
There you go. There you go. We're inclusive here at the Rabbit Hole
Who is
Guild,
it?
and the unacceptables we have to be because we're told we have to be.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Anyways, okay, that's enough of TikTok. I love you guys. We'll see you over at Fringe Monkey 22 on Rumble and Twitter and Rabbit Hole Guild on YouTube. We'll talk to you soon.
See you in a few.